What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Spaceflight Simulator. Today we are going to send a satellite to Venus. So let's click play and let's build a new rocket. Build new rocket. Now, once again, we're going with a bigger build. I don't know how that got so far away. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to do some aerodynamics, basics, now let us go to 12 wide. Now that that is squared away, let's go to 10 wide. Now let's go to engines again, and let's go to 6 wide. And yeah, we're just going to build this baby up. And what I'm thinking of is going to basics, doing this little thing right here, and then let's go to 6 wide. Of course, I'm going to want that part bigger. Now let's go to basics, and yeah, what I'm thinking is something along the lines of this. Let's go to other. And we're just going to add docking ports all around this thing. Boom. And I also think I'm going to want to add RCS just to give it that extra boost, and put some fairings on the part that is still exposed. Boom. Now let's get to staging this bad boy. Oops. Forgot to separate this in the last stage. Now I'm going to want to separate this, turn these on, and also turn these on. So I think this should be a fairly sized Venusian satellite here. So now I'm probably just going to... Actually, let's revert to build and add a small fuselage from the Redstone Atlas project right there. Now I can launch anyway. And now 3, 2, 1, liftoff. that stage. Now, if all goes well, I will be able to enter space once again. Time warp here. Turn on my engines again and separate the staging. Alright. Alright, come on. Now that I am in Leo, low Earth orbit, I'm going to navigate to Venus. Uh-oh. Is that safe? I'm just gonna wait another year or so before I even attempt to navigate there again. Now, $700. Alright, now I just need to accelerate another 700 meters a second, and hopefully I don't run into the sphere of influence of the moon as I do such. Yeah, I do wish I could play on realistic mode on mobile, but unfortunately I don't think that's on the table. But as soon as I collect all the achievements in normal mode, I do think I should start to try and do all the achievements in hard mode. That would be really cool if I tried to do all the achievements in hard mode. But yeah, if I want to do realistic mode, I'm going to actually have to do calculations, which will be extremely fun for me, because I like math. You know, I like calculating the center of mass and all that. I'm going to need to make sure my payload is light enough to make it to space, but I also need to make sure that everything has enough fuel to actually reach space in the first place. Yeah, freaking realistic mode sounds like an amazing bargain for me. Really, it does. Alright, now let me just encounter the moon. Alright, let me see. Let me focus on Venus. Uh-oh, that's too far away. Uh-oh. I'm gonna need to reverse the direction of my flight. Alright, now, I will be headed this way, so now if I were to try and achieve orbit of Venus, I'd be going counterclockwise or opposite of the way that I want to go, because it gets on my nerves when everything isn't orbiting just the right way I want it. So yeah, I'm just going to need to reverse the direction that I will enter the sphere of influence of Venus, just so that I can get that desired orbit that I want. Turn off this, time warp to there. Alright, welcome to Venus. Now what I'm probably going to do is time warp to my periapsis. And boom, just burn retrograde relative to Venus. As you can see, my motion around it, or movement, is kind of sketchy. So boom, I've finally made it to Venus. And hopefully, if all goes well, I will be doing this the right way. Now I should probably time warp to my apoapsis, just so that I don't have debris flying all the way through my path of my orbit that I intend to, you know, settle this down on. Alright. So let me just do that, and hopefully soon I'll run out of liquid fuel. Alright, sweet. So now let me time warp here. I'm going to time warp there. Alright, now I'm going to start my descent. Hopefully, sometime soon, I will descend to low Venus orbit, and I can cut my engines. Yeah, from the looks of it, there are actual landmarks on Venus now, which is actually a very nice touch or detail. It's really nice. So of course, if I were to play on realistic mode, the stuff would have to, you know, be more complicated and stuff like that, because human rocket science is very primitive as of now. So, you know, the more I have to design, the more complex it would have to be. So now I just need to begin my descent into low Venus orbit, and I should be good to go. Oh, I have descended to low Venus orbit, but my goal is to even this out at 61 kilometers with my apoapsis. So now, soon, hopefully, I will be able to examine this, turn off my engines, and now I am orbiting Venus. For some reason, Venus is really bright. But anyway, that has been today's video. Take care, and bye-bye.